Hi, I'm Elizabeth Fry with INTERO Real Estate Services, and I'm sitting here with my husband and business partner, Mark Shaw.
Hello.
It's the end of May 2024, and we are just here to talk about the market and some of our listings that are active and coming soon.
The market is still pretty hot right now, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And the good thing is that we're seeing about 50% more listings coming on the market than we were a year ago. Prices are still holding strong. Sales are a little bit down, but it's still a very strong market out there. It's actually a seller's market still because there's only 1.8 months of inventory on the market. So if no new homes came on the market in 1.8 months, everything would be gone. So prices are good. It's good activity. Buyers are out there. Sellers are putting their houses on the market, so it's giving the buyers more choices.
Right. And with the interest rates still where they are, smart buyers are out now. Because once the interest rates fall, they're all going to come out of the woodworks.
Yes, we do anticipate a lowering of interest rates this summer because of the election. And when that happens, we think a lot of buyers are going to be coming out and making that move. I think people are probably watching the market right now, kind of hoping that this is going to happen, which I think it will. What do you think?
I agree. Like those people who have those rates that are marginal, and once it makes sense, once the rates come down a little bit, I think they're going to jump in.
Right.
Yeah. And what's that going to do to the market though? When there's more people jump into the market.
Right. So it's going to be more demand and could be more competition. And there's still competition even right now. Like we just put on 429 Buck Avenue, and that was going to be a 2-week period to get offers. So we had an offers due date 2 weeks from the date we put it on the market, and had a very active open house the first weekend. And before we could even have the second open house, we had 2 really good preemptive offers.
Strong offers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so what the seller just decided to do was to go with one of those, and so that's how quick it sold. And we've got another one.
We have Sungate, which really kind of came on at the same time.
Yeah.
As Buck. Second weekend of the open house, lots of activity, a lot of people coming through.
Right.
Not only local people, but from all over the Bay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm getting some calls already from agents saying that they may be making offers on that.
And then now the coming soons.
Yeah.
These are exciting. We have one right in the Browns Valley area, Hillcrest.
Yeah.
630 Hillcrest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. That's that one little development just to the north.
Yeah. So that is really a trophy property. These homes don't come on the market very often. And what's really special about this area is there are quite a few one-story houses. And this particular one-story house, which has over 2,500 square feet and a 3-car garage, it checks a lot of boxes. The yard is amazing. The landscaping is just beautiful. She's a gardener, so she's really meticulously landscaped this property. The other really special thing about this property is that it has 10-foot ceilings. Yeah, so the whole house has 10-foot ceilings, has an updated really nice kitchen, has a separate family room and living room, all just still feeling open. And master bedrooms on one side of the house, the other bedrooms on the other side. So technically it was a 4-bedroom house, but they've got the 4th bedroom as a retreat. That one's going to come up $989,000. We are anticipating multiple offers on this one because before it even is technically being marketed, I'm getting calls on it already.
Speaking of highly desirable areas, we have one coming up on 842 Landon Court.
Yes.
And that's just off of Foothill, North Alamo, highly desirable area. It's being remodeled right now.
Yeah, I love that cul-de-sac. It's really sweet, very quiet. And that one actually has an island in the middle of the cul-de-sac with a tree on it. And it's just really scenic and close to everything, close to I-80, close to schools. And really, there's a lot of multi-million-dollar homes actually in that area. Definitely. Off of Wyckoff and Foothill Park. Yeah. So beautiful. completely renovated. Our client bought the property with the intention of fixing it up for either himself or his daughter, or to sell it. But we are going to be selling it. And he did it. He from top to bottom. I mean, from every single wall has been retextured with the Smooth and Perfect. It's got very tall baseboards. It has. They took a beam out of the living room to open up the ceiling. They took a wall out between the family room, living room, but it still has its own separate areas, but it's open now. Completely redone kitchen, bathrooms. I mean, it's really, really sharp. Redid the backyard, front yard a little bit. Gorgeous.
Yep. Another highly desirable area.
And the price on that, well, you don't actually have it priced yet, but it's going to be around $700,000.
Okay. Yeah. Now, you're from Dixon.
I am from Dixon.
You're a Dixon girl. You're a Dixon Ram.
Yes, I was.
Yeah. So we have one coming up in Dixon. It is 621 West D Street South. So it's real close to the Montessori school right there.
And Sylviaville
School, Maine Prairie High School's real close. Town, it's like a 15-minute walk.
Yeah.
Beautiful downtown Dixon.
Yeah, that one's $575,000.
$575,000.
Yeah, it's one of the original little track houses over there. Just a real nice, quiet neighborhood.
More of it coming soon. Yes.
That is technically it's listed, but it's not available to be seen yet.
Okay.
But it will be very, very soon when they're getting it ready.
Definitely.
We got country properties coming up. So 7046 Mills Lane. This is a real special property too because of a few things. One is it's in the price range that a lot of people are looking for. Two, it's flat land. And it's close to I-80, close to town, close to Kaiser. And so it's got a location. It's at the end of a cul-de-sac or end of a lane, not really closed out. It's at the end of a country lane. It has SID irrigation water. So those that want to do some farming, ranching and stuff, it's perfect for that because irrigation water is less costly than regular water.
It has a nice little orchard on it. Perfect for homesteading. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. Close to Solano Brewery, where our son Mark is the head brewer. Little thumbs up for that.
And they have great beer.
They have great beer. Still close to shopping, freeway. I mean, great access, but still, you're out in the country.
Yeah. And that price is $989,000. $989,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of people looking at that price range.
Okay, so the other listing that we have in the country is on 1.24 acres, but it's out in an area that has 5-acre parcels. So it's just a kind of a random smaller lot out there with a 1919 little farmhouse on it, and it's sweet. It's really sweet. Beautiful trees. It has a creek going around most of the property, and large oak trees and buckeye trees, and it's just really gorgeous. It's a getaway, but without having to take care of a lot of land. So,
and that's nestled in. I mean, there's multi-million-dollar homes.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
There's really some beautiful homes in that area.
What's also really special about this property is that it's in a price range that's affordable at $785,000.
That one's not going to last. That one's going to.
No, that one won't last. Okay.
Great opportunity.
Last but not least, I'm going to talk about this one. I don't think you've been out there yet, Mark, right? The one on 4046 Central Lane.
I have not Central, but I've heard so much about it.
I've been talking about it. For months now.
You've been very excited,
right?
About this
it's really a first time on the market since the 60s, and it's a very quiet, scenic area. It's off of Pewter Creek Road over by Lake Solano, Olive School Lane, Central Lane, and it's kind of tucked in. It has hills all around it, but where the house and the barn and the pond are like in the valley part of it. And then they also own a really beautiful hill where you can drive up to it, and it's a future home site. Has panoramic views of the area. So really, really nice. It's got a great well. It's got a brand new septic system The house is right now being renovated, so they have been redoing the kitchen and painting and doing some things like that. So it's a great property coming up on the market. It's going to be about 1.2 million. We haven't got the exact price on it yet, but it's about 1.2 million.
Fantastic. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go.
Well, is that a wrap? I think that's a wrap.
I think it is a wrap. Yeah. So stay tuned for our next property talk with Elizabeth and Mark. We'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.